Hello, everyone, and welcome to Brown's first ever virtual reunion. I like to say that Brown students are amazing people. They are intellectually curious, they are wildly creative, fiercely independent, and above all, they love to be with each other. And when they graduate and become alumni, that doesn't change. And so I welcome all of you back as our curious, creative, independent, really interesting alumni who also, like Brown students, love to be together. And that's what reunions are about. And while this weekend doesn't look like reunions of past years, I know it's going to be a wonderful opportunity to reconnect with Brown. I hope that you can have a chance to reconnect with classmates from around the country and around the world who otherwise might not have been able to attend. Your conversations won't take place on the main green and sadly not at campus dance. Maybe you can dance at home in your living rooms. But I have no doubt that you will be able to recount the wonderful stories that marked your time on College Hill, the ones that stuck with you and kept you close to classmates and friends and colleagues, maybe spouses, partners, others. And you'll be able to catch up and talk about what's happened in the time since you left Brown. I hope that what this weekend does is remind you of what made Brown the place that you continue to cherish so many years after you marched out through the Van Wickle gates. So thanks to all of you for keeping the spirit of Brown so alive, even in a difficult time. And thank you for everything you do to strengthen the university and what you do to affirm the bonds of community that we all share. Your leadership and your generosity, they make such an important difference in the lives of our students and faculty as they pursue this transformed new world that we're moving into, hopefully a better world. And I'm grateful that you remain vital and connected to Brown. So thanks to you, it's an honor and a privilege to steward the Brown of today and to build the Brown of tomorrow. With that, it's time to get back to your stories and the celebration. So once again, thank you for keeping Brown so close to your hearts, and welcome home.
One of the things that I love most about Reunion Weekend is that it's a fusion of the old Brown and the new Brown. It's a time to turn the clock back a bit, refresh old friendships, and savor great memories of our days at Brown. It's a time to look forward, to learn about how Brown is innovating today and teaching and research and advancing the boundaries of knowledge. It's also a time to celebrate Brown's newest graduates as they set out on their new paths. All the hopefulness and promise and warm good wishes that we hold for them.
I'm Andy Shanlin, class of 1986 and Vice President for Alumni Relations here at Brown. I'm glad to be a part of this weekend's kickoff event and to be celebrating my own 35th reunion this year.
Hi, I'm Carlos Laniax, class of 2000 and president-elect of the Brown Alumni Association. And I'm so pleased to be part of this kickoff event and also to celebrate my 20th reunion with you.
I'm Sarah Lepos-Savage, class of 1990 and president of the Brown Alumni Association. I'm really excited to be celebrating my own 30th reunion this year.
We never would have imagined that we'd all be celebrating our reunion virtually this year, but I am looking forward to the opportunities that a virtual weekend provides us.
I'm so glad to have this opportunity to gather in celebration with alumni throughout many reunion years, graduates and their families, and also to celebrate the amazing resilience of our wonderful Brown community.
Reunion 2021 offers us a unique opportunity. Not only are we celebrating 2 sets of reunions this year, but the fact that it's virtual allows us to combine long-standing Brown traditions with some exciting new ones.
With all the events being both virtual and being free, it allows alumni who've never been able to return to Providence for reunions to participate this year.
This year's reunion events promises to satisfy a wide range of alumni interests, from curated playlists to virtual photo booths to trivia battles to mixology lessons. There's truly something special going on this year, and there's something for everyone.
The weekend is full of opportunities to reconnect, learn something new, and celebrate with classmates and friends.
Additionally, with all the events being virtual, it does allow us to open up this event to people who may, for some reason or other, family reasons, work reasons, financial, that might not be able to participate, to at least attend this year virtually.
That's really the piece I'm most looking forward to this weekend. Seeing classmates I may not have seen for 10, 20, even 30 years.
My favorite reunion memory would have to be my 20th reunion. Not only were my classmates there, but it was an opportunity for our children to meet. It was so wonderful to see these miniature versions of your classmates, all grown up, who we might have seen as babies, and now they'd come into their own.
There's the time in the late 80s when Stevie Wonder was there, and just to ask for the ability to get a synthesizer and actually create music on the spot. So we actually have a mini Stevie Wonder concert at the reunion.
Campus dance is one of the most magical nights of the year, and it's something I look forward to every year. Everyone's there, and sometimes people's families are there, friends, partners. There's live music and dancing, and it brings us back to some of the happiest moments of our lives.
My favorite reunion memory is actually from my first year reunion when I went to Unity Funk Night. It was a beautiful multi-generational celebration, and it was just so fun and lively, and I really enjoyed that.
My 10th reunion, I remember distinctly when we were waiting to process, and we were all holding the 10th reunion banner. And as we're waiting, it was about a half-hour wait, a group of our friends got together, and we put together this wonderful collage of our hands. And it turned into this wonderful picture that I call the Shades of Brown. For me, it's like this happy memory of our 10th reunion.
My favorite reunion memory is the march on College Hill. It moves me so deeply each time more than the year before. I became trustee several years ago and began marching in front. But I found that joining my class was the most special thing.
I have a favorite reunion memory every year because I get to stand on College Hill every year and frankly get emotional as I see the different classes of alums walk down College Hill with great emotion, with great joy, thinking nostalgically. You just can see it in their faces, and there's a collective joy.
I've looked forward in the past seeing the 25th reunion thinking, oh boy, that's so far away. And I looked and saw the 50th reunion class and thought, oh my goodness, that's so special, so far away. And here I am now, marching virtually with the class of 1971, our 50th reunion.
The very first time I did the commencement procession as an alum was really magical to me. I think when you're graduating and you go through that experience, you don't think anything is going to be like it again. I actually think it's more fun as an alum because you really appreciate the beauty of seeing the oldest alum cheer on the newest alum.
Student years pass by really quickly, and then you're an alum for the rest of your life. So the community never goes away. It stays with you no matter where you go, even many, many years later.
There's no question the Brown community is special.
There's definitely a certain energy when you meet Brown students, Brown faculty, Brown alums.
There's a connection there that transcends everything.
It's just this intangible feeling that you get that those of us who know, we really know.
Brown is just such a wonderful, loving, exciting place to be, and that's because of the people.
Individuals with different perspectives, different points of view, and different sets of beliefs.
The community is just full of life, full of passion, intellectually curious, but also caring and kind.
We collectively all love Brown.
That kind of camaraderie and community is just so incredible.
It's kind of magic. I don't know how else to put it.
We've been celebrating reunions for centuries at Brown, and we're not about to stop now. Yes, this will be our first virtual reunion, but we're embracing the challenge to find new and innovative ways to connect with our reunion class alumni and families and provide great programming and special events that will be uniquely Brown.
I am really excited about virtual reunion.
My college friends that I would have seen a couple times this year, I haven't seen at all. And so I think it's going to just be really special to carve out the time and say, like, this is the time I'm going to dedicate to seeing my friends and catching up
I am glad that we're having a reunion celebration this year. I think it is important to not only celebrate the achievements of the graduating students, but also just kind of tap into the Brown community, I think, is what is really needed, especially in this day and age.
My class is all over the world. And so what I look forward to really is seeing classmates who would not normally attend in person, but can now attend because it's virtual.
The class of 2016 is going to have a mixologist come, and we're going to do some breakout rooms for a little bit of a happy hour. And I think we're way overdue for a time to say, oh, how are you, and catch up.
I'm really excited for the Unity celebration. Well, I'm really sad that we can't do it in person because I think it's such a special moment for students. I'm excited to continue to be a part of that. And I think so many more family members that may not have been able to trek to Providence to be there for this celebration and celebrate the amazing accomplishment of these students are going to be able to participate. So I'm really excited.
This year for Virtual Reunion, my class, the class of 95, we're having a virtual trivia night. So I'm really excited about the opportunity to come together. We have some really new and fun Brown trivia. I say to my classmates, bring it on, because I think there'll be a little bit of a competition.
I look forward to participating in the virtual reunion from our home in Newport, Rhode Island.
I will be celebrating virtually from Durham, North Carolina.
I'm in Brooklyn, New York.
San Anselmo, California.
I will be attending virtual reunion from my home in East Hartford, Connecticut.
I'm in Providence, Rhode Island.
Miami, Florida.
Pasadena, California.
I am participating from Connecticut.
Westport, Connecticut.
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Attending reunion has never been easier than it will be this year, and will be the next best thing to being on College Hill without the commute.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Alma mater, we hail thee with loyal devotion, and bring to thine altar our offering of praise. Our hearts swell within us with joyful emotion, as the name of Old Brown in loud chorus we raise. The happiest moments of youth's fleeting hours
we pass 'neath the shade of these.
Time honored